say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Threat detected ahead. Item obtained. Destroyed.
Damn it! Enemies up ahead!
Neutralized.
Gotcha! Live to fight another day.
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
Prep for engagement. You're not ready. Enemies over there!
Your opponent. Destroy. Say goodbye.
Fly!
Stay where you are.
Warning. Energy levels destroyed. Initiate emergency protocols.
Remington? What's he doing here?
Physical apparitions from the depths of old worlds.
What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on.
Firing.
I got it. Hang in there.
Critical. I am grateful.
best thing.
The more you resist, the more you suffer!
I believe I am
On
entirely
your
Unable
knees!
to continue combat.
Insects!
Go all out!
Engaging.
I'll beat!
How's this?
There will be no mercy! On your knees!
Charge complete.
You may as well be standing still! The more you resist, the more... You insects!
Actually, kind of windy.
You insults! The righteous will always prevail!
How's this?
Suffer the consequences! The more you resist, the more you suffer! Just try to keep up! I'll get you to a pulp!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ready for battle.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. Prep for engagement. Right.
Found you some food.
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant. Threat detected ahead.
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the Semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard! Even as we speak, many of our own people suffer this very same affliction. Tatiana is but one of many.
Mother...
Whose voice was that just now? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Caution.
There's to attend to.
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching.
Target acquired.
Watch this! We're safe.
Hostile.
All over it!
Oh,
Fixed.
thank goodness! I thought I'd never see you again!
Initiate emergency protocols.
Don't get cocky. Oh. Enemies up ahead.
Roger.
Rather have a
You are now safe.
enemies. Dead ahead.
I see them as well.
Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Rest easy. Nina's here.
Prep for engagement.
Firing!
Not so tough now.
Enemies.
Firing! Reactivating combat protocols. Stay where you are! Leave the fighting to me. Hostile.
If we all work together.
All right,
Firing!
down for the count.
Even worth lifting up.
Get ready.
I'm ready to fight.
Insufficient output. This should do it. No threats detected.
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
I don't like the look of them.
We'll do
We all seem to have found each other again.
say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
A child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers his daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
If this is all deep inside his consciousness, maybe it's some kind of memory or something. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
I'm good to go. Let me at him.
Ray! Oh, thank goodness I have found you.
Scorpio.
Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpia might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Vale Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
Gaston? So this is how old
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana, why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
Belange? Please tell me he's not the real deal.
Engaging threat.
How's this? You can't!
My time has come. Has it?
Initiating.
We are like to find Bulldor himself ahead. Make sure we are quite ready, Ray.
Don't worry, we got this. Time to...
I was certain you would come.
Bulldor.
Bulldor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpion might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpion possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, it is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct.
And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status. Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpium, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. A fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of. We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Boldor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpium so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god! The Scorpion way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration. Why then do you inhibit us so?
There was never planned for a single transformer. Neither were integration nor separation any more than one power possible.
You, a probe meant to find those suited to join us, would now deny our very...
Correct. I have determined the need for Scorpion technology is necessary. An evolution of thought, rather than form.
You too would see the birth of an all-new Scorpion. Then we are at a standstill, harboring visions wholly incompatible. Let us see then which path the network chooses for itself.
External temperature rising.
You alright there, Princess? You got this, girl.
Think you can escape?
Recommending fire suppression.
Just try and touch me!
Unable to continue.
I got you.
By my sword, return to ash!
I find your lack of resolve disappointing. You lack the power your words would suggest. You are no match for your new god. Watch now! Behold my might! I have surpassed all you have ever known! The universe itself shall evolve through total integration. This is how it must be!
say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
Mind against mind. Heart against heart. Your weakness to accept Boulder as God is your weapon against me.
Come now! Join us! My children!
I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness! I don't need your interference!
Egypt must find within ourselves the strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never have I relied on the power of the divine. My well-being will forever be delivered by mine own hand.
Gods are enormous, but are not any distant. We humanoids unfortunately cause war and strife, but we too are the ones who bring peace and order.
By my hand, this world stands strong, full with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars.
Unable to continue combat.
Enough is enough!
Here you go.
Fire suppression.
Just try!
Don't want the Federation's beta.
How's this? Rising. Recommending fire suppression.
Mario!
Die works!
You got this, girl. Doing all right there, princess?
Enough is enough!
Time I sword return!
Gathering flame!
Run for your lives!
Here you go. How's this?
Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe! With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Boldor Ilvale. Man, not God.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Boldor!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader.
Behind me, now.
Enough! No more of this! I will not be defeated here! I refuse!
What's going on?
Boldor's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, this virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Boldor! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe just needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you return safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Rey, at your side, I found faith in the future coexistence between Scorpium and organic life. I thank you.
Duma! No!
My investigation is at its end.
Is it all over now?
I'm inclined to believe it only just begins. I would agree.
Thank you, Duma.
We are to be a protectorate, then?
Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster IV's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Yes, some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you, who have been subject to intense intervention, now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie, can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun.
Says the man bound to place his burdens on the shoulders of poor Chloe and Elena.
Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe whatever you want.
Ray?
Okay, let's leave it at that.